Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Lucas and I usually teach people about building web apps, building SaaS apps and all of that. Today I want to basically build a simple portfolio website um, without any code. We're just going to do it with AI. So you can obviously do it with ChatGPT or something like Claude, but I feel that the quality here in V0 is much better. Um, Also, we can basically host this locally to our computer and eventually plug it to our domain. But just today, I basically want to show you how the prompting works. So let's just write, hello, my name is Lucas. I am a web developer. I want to build a portfolio website. I want to build a simple portfolio website today. It needs to include my name and profession. Needs to include my name, profession, and a small placeholder for my image, for my profile image. It also needs to contain my experience, my working experience. It needs to also include 4 portfolio projects that link to external websites. So something like view live project. And then at the end, a contact form and a simple footer. I want everything to be centered and have a maximum width of 750 pixels. I also want the design to be very modern, in dark mode and minimalist. Kinda like the design for Versal. So what I mean by Versal is like, make versal.com, something like this. It's like a nice, simple design. So let's see what it builds. So we have this circle. Okay. Yeah, the different projects. I kind of noticed that the blue isn't so nice. Okay, it added some icons, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that. It can do that. So first off, I want to add a navbar with anchor links to the different sections of the portfolio. Also, there are some titles that are black. They should be white. Also, please make the blue containers white with a 10% transparency. So I'm basically showing you guys, in the last prompt I wrote the 750 maximum width and it worked. You can see kind of that there's this maximum width. It doesn't go wider than 750 pixels. Everything is centered, and now I'm saying that I want this as a white but 10% transparent. So that means that it's not going to be completely white. It's going to be have a little bit of transparency that it's matches everything. So it kind of looks like a wireframe, right? Um, okay, now let's see the changes. Okay, it looks really good. Okay. So this text is still black, so what we gotta do is and these fields are still blue, and this nav bar. Okay, so let's just go step by step. The nav bar is blue. Let's make it white with 10% transparency. Okay, number 2. The text, let's just copy this text, must, let me put this like this, text must be white. Okay. 3, the contact fields are blue. Make them white with 10% transparency. And number 4, the button, it's like black, you can't really see it. Make the send message button the same style as the view live project button. So let's click enter. And let's see now what it does. Okay. Cool. So now this is this white. Great. This stayed like this. Okay, this changed to white. Amazing. Okay, the buttons are gonna load soon, I guess. Okay, now this looks much nicer. You see, so now with AI, you can basically prompt. So you're not really a developer. You're like an architect, kind of. Okay, so now what I don't like about the navbar, it looks really cool, but I want it to have like a blurred background. So like a background blur of, let's just test it out. Cool. Thank you. Let's just be nice with the AI. Can we make the navbar? Can we make the navbar? Can we make the navbar have a, how would you call it? A blurred background? So let's just ignore this. So we have this thing, and then we have this effect where if we make it 10% and we put it over another object, we change it to background blur, and then background blur of, how would you call this? It's just background blur. Okay, so let's go back to Chrome, and can we make the navbar have a black background blur? Also, can we make the image placeholder white with a 10% transparency? Okay, now let's see what it's gonna do. Okay, that's the V4. You see there's different versions. No, in V4 after 4 prompts, I guess. So, okay, looks weird. Let's hope that it, okay, maybe not. Let's see. Okay, but the nav bar looks really cool. The only problem is this. So let's make the image placeholder like it was before. After that, please tell me how to let's say how to host this portfolio locally and what I need to install for this. Okay, so let's do that. I love the navbar, it's cool. So very easy. I guess you can just copy some of these things. If you have more work experience, obviously you can just copy that little piece of the component and then go from there. So, okay, so this is like an image placeholder, cool. You can even see that there's like an icon there. I guess you can just replace the image in cursor. Okay, and we have the different links, and then we have the little footer. Perfect. Okay, now we are done. So let's do this. So install Node.js. So I have that installed. Then we need to make a new project. We're gonna call it portfolio. Okay, so let me pause this video and let me do that on my end. Okay, so now I opened Cursor with my new portfolio folder, and basically, if you don't know what Cursor is, it's like VS Code. It's a code editing software where you have AI. So basically, there's this Cursor Pro, I think it's called, and they have like a pro version where you can integrate ChatGPT and Claude. But if you register today, you get, I think, about like a week or two for free. So I'm using the free version right now. I'm always using like a new email for these tutorials that I'm doing online. But that's just a heads up that that's what I'm using. So let's npm, let's do this. And let's bring it to the terminal. So it says use TypeScript, yes, 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 and then no, yes, no, and then we scroll down, and then just copy this. And then let's paste this. And then for this one, just copy it, but let's remove this UI thing here. So let's just go like this, and then, like I said, remove the UI, and then press enter. Then follow the prompts to set up shad cn UI. Okay, so let's just go like this again. Let's just put New York, whatever. Yes. Okay. Then, okay, we did that. Replace the content of app page with the portfolio component. Okay. So let's get this component. Let's copy everything. So we can just do that here. Let's go back to cursor. Let's go here. So it's under app.page.tsx. Let's select everything and let's paste and let's save. Okay. Create a new file, app layout.tsx. Okay, so new file, layout.tsx. Oh, it already exists. So let's just click this. Let's delete this. Layout.tsx. Create a new file if it doesn't exist, and add the following content. Okay. So let's copy this. Let's go here. And let's replace and save. Okay, and let's start the server. So this is like the last step. pnrom dev. Let's click this, and then it works. there we go. That's how we build a look, and it even takes you to the different sections. I mean, it's still kind of rusty. We don't have the image, we just have to replace that image, but this is basically it. This is the first step. I mean, it took what, 15 minutes to do this without any code, already localhost. So hosting locally on your computer. All you got to do is just replace the domain, and then it's yours. And here's your whole project. I mean, you just got to pretend to be a developer, and you can do that with AI really good. I'm not the best developer out there. I'm just trying to do this really simple so that, because I'm trying to target this for people that are new to this and are very interested in this topic, because I know that a lot of people want to really learn this, and it's the best time right now with AI. And using V0, for example, to build something simple like this, and watching a tutorial like this where you can go step by step and seeing how I do it, and then just copy me and do it yourself. And maybe you can tweak a few things yourself and upload it here. So that's basically it. Hope you liked it.